the EVH Shark Guitar Stripe Series. I think I was one of the first people in the United States to get one. Isn't that freaking awesome? It's because I pre-ordered right after the NAMM show from Sweetwater. And I'm going to plug Sweetwater right quick. Kurt Martin of Sweetwater's my rep, and they do such an awesome job. This guitar came in to me flawless, set up great, and really, like I said, one of the first people to get one. And they've taken great care of me over the years. So let's talk about the guitar. Let's talk about tone first. I think everybody talks about tone with this guitar because there's a lot of bitching, to be honest with you, at the NAMM show. You heard it all. I heard people talking about it the whole time. Why would Eddie put out a guitar that he said himself when he cut this piece out and put the turnbuckles, it sounded like shit? Well, guess what, people? This don't sound like shit at all. It sounds killer. I don't know what happened to Eddie's guitar or what Eddie's taste is in tone, but this sounds great. And it's actually not tinny at all or thin at all. It's darker sounding actually. It's actually darker sounding than my EVH Strike Wolfgang right here. You'll see it. I'm going to put this video here, right here in the middle of this video, of me playing the two of them live on the same rig. You check it out. You tell me which one sounds darker. It's this one. So anyway, the tone is not bright and tinny, and it sounds great. Like I said, though, the pickups are the same pickups, actually, between the two of them, except these are mounted with rings, and those are mounted direct mounted. So I don't know if that makes a difference, but Japanese Sin or Ash is the body content here. And in my other guitars that are Swamp Ash, say, it's like basic wood. It's a little bright. But this is not that bright. The maple neck, you think would make it bright, not that bright. The Palfero feels awesome. I don't know whether that has much, influence on the tone, but it certainly sounds good. The harmonica bridge seems fine. The brass nut seemed great. The tuning seemed really stable, considering it's been in a box for a good while and shipped all over the place. I just grabbed it out of the box and put it on stage with me and made it go to work. And it worked fine. What I think I know anyway about this, and you could in the comments let me know, is that this guitar was copied from the version of it that it is now today. I've seen some pictures of it more recently, and what the giveaway is this is in exactly the same position today as this guitar has the set up as, replica as. And the other thing is the color. Somebody asked me about the color. It's burgundy, but it's kind of a flat burgundy. It's not a pure metallic burgundy, and the silver's not a metallic really. It's kind of a flat silver. So I know that people have done it both ways in replicas. The back, of course, is great. It's a satin finish, which I really like. The turnbuckles are just really cool. They just look really cool in the cutout. I mean, come on. The Shark, man, it's awesome. And a lot of people don't realize this is the guitar you hear on Running with the Devil, and you also hear it on You Really Got Me. That some of the first songs that we ever heard from Van Halen were this guitar, and that tone that we all fell in love with was a lot this guitar more than the black and white guitar. So from a historical standpoint, I had to have this. I mean, it was a no-brainer, and it is just one of the coolest looking, most radical looking guitars ever. Sounds great. I don't think there's any reason to bitch about the sound. The one thing that I noticed is that this knob here is a tone where the volume is taken out here, where you could do, you could roll that off and do a kill switch thing. You can't do it because it's a volume tone. I don't know why they did that, but that's kind of cool. Let me know why in the comments if you know. I have no clue why they didn't add a kill switch feature to it, but that would be kind of cool to be able to roll that out. I really don't need the tone, so I may change that and make it a kill switch. Made in Korea. Very similar feel to some of the guitars that I have from Korea. Well made, well playing. Nothing to complain about at all. They make some great import guitars. Very on par with the way the Japanese did it in the early 90s with Charvel and Jackson. So overall, a great guitar. Check out my videos that I've already put up with the EVH Shark Arrives, and there's another demo of the first night I played it, and this video that you're going to see that's going to be connected to this one is 4K video shot at a bigger venue with a 412, a Silver Jubilee, and also as a bonus at the end, you get to hear my Line 6 HD 147 and compare it to the Silver Jubilee, which is kind of different, kind of cool, like totally solid state versus, one of the best tube amps you've ever heard. So anyway, that's the Shark. Leave some comments, questions, subscribe to the channel, and I appreciate it, y'all. Rock on.